Welcome to my humble room. Yeah, this is where I did a room tour. This is where I do the editing, guys, with my cute wall there, full of hearts, full of love. Anyway, this is what I do when I get home after a fishing trip, especially when I have the underwater camera. I'm always excited to review it in the computer. So without further ado, let's review the footages. Yeah, hopefully we see something interesting. All right, let's open up the file. I'll put the camera onto the lure in the morning, and I'm just hoping something will follow it. So here we go. This is where I'm trying to head out offshore looking for clean water. But you can see there's so much stuff in the water column. It's just, visibility is just a bit grainy. This is how I normally go through the videos, guys. Just quick one. I'm just keep panning, to sort of, fast forward everything. Yeah, just trying to be more efficient. Nothing. No one's taking a selfie yet. This long video here is broken into 10 minutes of videos. So right now, I don't know how many, 26 clips of 10-minute videos. You guys do the math. But anyway, we'll keep going. Oops. What is that line? What is that? That's weird. You see, this is what I like putting camera onto my fishing line, guys. It's just, you don't know what you're gonna see. Look, what is that? It's like a chain or something. Maybe a rope of the cray pot. Yeah, no sign of life in the first hour. Through some ground as well, nothing. Just keeping my eyes open here. Sometimes fish just comes, within lax. They come and have a look in split seconds. But you gotta be quick. Oops, what is that? Okay, that's just the seaweed. Sorry, the jellyfish. Oh, oop, oop. That's something. Oop. That's what I'm talking about. Where is that? Oh, some blue. Yeah, some blue. These are SBTs. Yeah, probably southern bluefin tuna. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Probably small ones about this big, like 50. Yep, so some tuna. I don't know how deep I was on this one. Yeah, they didn't want it, so I'll just repeat it for you. Something hit the camera. Just like that. Just couple of seconds of show. Not even 5 seconds. Bang. Yeah, gone. They're gone. Now I'm gonna see if they're gonna come back in the next clip. We were on 20 meters at this time. Ooh, another follow. Ooh. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna see. It's always surprises. Ocean always has surprises. Yep, another creatures that showed up. I think this is the northwest blowy. Ta-da. Yeah, not interested. Cut the long story short, guys, there was no action at that day. I've been kayak fishing for about 3 years now, and I paddled on conditions like that. And in my experience, with glassy conditions like that, fish doesn't want to eat. They don't want to do anything, basically. Sometimes I see them on my screen and they just don't want to bite. They just literally look at your bait. I see them come up to the bait and they just sort of like whoop, swim away, just looking. They don't want to eat. And yeah, from my experience as well, when I was chasing demersals before, they'll come, no action or whatsoever, and then here comes the tide change or the weather change. Maybe wind switches from switch direction and it became rough. That is when the fish starts. Yeah, that's when the activity starts. Maybe it's something to do with the current, I'm not sure. And also adding to that is it was full moon at that day, and with my experience fishing on full moon, it is the bite. This is what I've just observed. The bite was always late morning. I'm not an expert, I'm not sure. This is what I just observed. On full moon, they always fish, where basically activity starts late morning. I don't know how long, because I didn't really stick around. I think normally late morning, that's when I started to get tired and frustrated with fishing, actually. So I never stuck around and observe the duration of the bite. Yeah, what I've just observed is yeah, the activity starts late morning on full moon. It was a good day being out there, but yeah, minus the fish. Well, I'm gonna call that my last hunt for Spanish mackerel this year. Yeah, we'll try again next year for sure. Same tactic, or maybe if there's any more rig that's gonna come out, we're gonna try them on. But this year, Ripper rig was the weapon. That's what I used to catch the Spanish mackerel, with this sardine from the spud shed. You guys might be wondering why such a big deal catching Spanish mackerel. Maybe on some part of the world, it's super easy to catch them. In Western Australia, is different. If you're not here in Australia, the summer here starts December to February, I think. And this fish only shows up around the waters mid to late summer. These guys follows the warm current that that runs along every summer here. They follow that current. Yeah, why such a big deal? It is because we only have a small short window of chasing this, and yeah, you gotta put in a lot of hours hunting them. Especially, I only have the kayak. I only paddle within 5 kilometers from the shore. You gotta be really extremely lucky to catch these guys near shore. It's hard work. You gotta put in a lot of time. Yeah, it's a big job. Yeah, why is such a big deal? In short, they're really elusive and they are hard to find. Anyway, thank you all for the support on the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for commenting, sort of giving them the video a bit of engagement. Yeah, if you guys have questions, if I know the answer, I'll probably reply back to the comments. You guys know the channel is already monetized. It means I'm getting money for views. Whatever dollar I make from the videos I made, I use them to do more videos and keep me mobilized to go to places. Though I will heavily impacted by the fuel prices, especially the diesel, I'm not stopping to look for spots and places to where I'm gonna take the kayaks. So hopefully it'll start to come down in the next few weeks or next few months. So yeah, we can do more trip again. Thank you all for tuning in once again. I'll see you guys on the next video.